Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Dear Divine, a new spiritual channel where I use tarot to confirm intuitive messages that someone out there may need to hear. I do apologize. I am under a little bit of a cold, but I did feel the urge to get these recordings out for someone out there. I also want to mention that you don't have to be a specific sign for a message to have something in it to be delivered to you. And also, you may not be feeling all messages that come out. That is okay. Sometimes no news is good news. Just listen to your intuition and use discernment. Okay, dear divine, Holy Spirit. Oh my goodness. Either a lot of messages are coming out or I cannot shuffle. Dear Divine, Holy Spirit, thank you for all that you do. What messages do you need to send to Aquarius today? What messages do you need to send to Aquarius? Those with personality traits, it could be sun, moon, or rising as far as in your charts, or just simulating an Aquarius energy at this time. What messages do you need to send? All right, coming straight out the deck is the Five of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords for the overall energy. For the current challenge, we have the Three of Pentacles, and for the outcome, we have the Death card. All right. What I'm picking up on intuitively is maybe some of you were anticipating to some level of success. This could be related to marriage. Maybe you were engaged, potentially getting married, or aspiring to be married, or some type of achievement. This could also be within your career, purchasing a new home, getting a new vehicle. I am sensing with the current situation, there is a level of disappointment. Either things did not go to plan or something has fallen out. I am seeing, with Three of Cups, us reflecting and kind of mourning the loss of something. However, with the Five of Cups, it's also important to note to somewhat count your blessing, as you still have things in your life currently that you can be grateful for. I know that can be a little bit challenging, especially when you're really invested or hopeful that something will manifest. This could be like a goal or just even a relationship being taken to the next level. With the current challenge with the Three of Pentacles, again, looks like we were attempting to plan something. We thought something, either this could be in your present or future. We had anticipated for something to happen. You either could have solicited feedback from others, or you are currently taking advice from others as far as like what to do now and how to proceed. Whatever had happened with the Three of Pentacles coming out, this could have kind of like interrupted your finances. Either you did not have enough, or there was like a loss in finances due to the current situation. With the outcome, we have the Death card. This is nothing to be fearful of. This is actually a good thing, especially when we are in stages of our life where we're kind of feeling like loss or failure. This card represents transformation, change. What was once now must come to an end and close out, okay? So some of you may also be in the process of kind of mourning that phase or chapter in your life as well. Holy Spirit, can I get, thank you, clarification on the Five of Cups? So typically I don't read reversals, but with the Ten of Cups coming out reversed, again, this is demonstrating to me that we were anticipating some type of like joyous milestone in our life. Again, marriage, could have been engagement, could have been career, could have been anticipating a birth, or, just even graduating from school or something. Something, maybe starting a business, and things did not, we're kind of kicking ourselves and kicking rocks with this energy. Holy Spirit, dear Divine, can I get additional information or clarification on the Three of Pentacles, please? Thank you. All right, so we have the Hanged Man. Again, we are in the energy of trying to get ourselves out of this predicament or this situation. So if you are soliciting advice from others, which you could be as you're currently on this channel right now, the Hanged Man, when it comes up, this is the universe telling us to really open our perspective, to really kind of just take a moment and flip the lens. And a great exercise, when I see the Hanged Man, is, when you lay on your bed, like your, head's where the head's supposed to be and your feet are where the feet are supposed to be, switching your angles up, maybe sleeping on a different side of the bed, or taking a moment just to kind of hang off the bed. The universe is here to remind us to just kind of flip our perspective, because sometimes when we have a certain view or a certain angle of a situation, we can only see it one way. However, when we reverse it, right, sometimes we pick up or see things differently. So the universe is asking you to transform your perspective. And I think that the solution to this situation will arrive before you with your own intuition and guidance. All right, Holy Spirit, dear Divine, with the Outcome card, can we get more information or clarity regarding the outcome? All right, we have the Queen of Cups. So this coming out in the outcome part of the reading, either some of you just need to kind of embrace the nurturing and loving energy, or you currently could be. I feel as though someone I might be picking up on, you are a very loving, kind, sweet individual. However, this disruption in your plan could have, put you kind of, a little bit out of sorts, which is normal and to be expected. However, I'm picking up on to remember who you are and to kind of get back to that energy of being your normal self. Also, I am picking up on, for those that maybe have a mother energy around them, it doesn't have to be your specific mom. It could be a spiritual mother. It could be a mentor, someone that you look up to that is a maternal figure in your life. They're there. I'm hearing, spirits telling me that they're there for you. They're here. They're there to support you, encourage you, give you love and support. So really show gratitude and embrace that support. Don't push it away. As I am feeling a loving energy overcoming me to kind of, bring in that feeling of warmth, embrace, and comfort to help you navigate through this challenging time within your life. Also, what came out is the Six of Swords. So yes, I am picking up on whatever recently occurred. There could be a sense of humiliation and embarrassment, maybe due to failure or feeling a sense of failure, right? But it's really only in your mind. Just because you took a risk doesn't necessarily mean put a stamp on your life that you're a failure for life. You took a risk. Things didn't go to plan, and that's perfectly fine. You apply what did not work and what did work this go around to your lessons learned, and the next time you are ready to take this leap of faith, then you utilize what worked and what did not work, and you improvise and make that and tweak that new plan to make it better, right? I am also picking up on some of you may have the sense of feeling like you want to travel, to get away, to kind of take a break, which is understandable. If you need to do that to clear your head space, to get a new perspective, to see things differently, and of course, if your abundance allows that at this time, I definitely recommend to get out there and you know, put your sights on something new. For me personally, I love when I'm kind of in a clogged headspace and, you know, life allows me to do it. I love to be on airplanes and look out the window. Just the energy and just the viewpoint, it's just breathtaking. And it completely just takes my mind out of a mental fog, because no matter how many times you've traveled to a certain place on a plane, it just will look different from the window seat, right? And I am hearing Erykah Badu, Window Seat, that song, come up for those, you know, that might resonate with. All right, so what else came out is the Temperance. So this is a beautiful card and like a beautiful omen. So what this represents is that you may not feel like it, but the universe is here to guide you and protect you and to order your path, or lead your steps forward and straight. With Temperance energy, you could, you know, be dealing with the Sagittarius, have Sagittarius in your chart. But you know, this is here for the universe to remind you to take things in moderation, for there to be balance, to restore harmony, okay? So go slow with yourself, be patient with yourself, you know, proceed in moderation. I know the holidays are coming and, you know, everyone breaks out the booze, but just kind of, you know, be mindful of your body and all that it does for you on a daily basis, and show gratitude to it by just, you know, doing things in moderation. And this goes for anything, to restore harmony within yourself, okay? All right, and what else do we have coming out is the Fool. So picking up on this, I do feel like, you know, for those that are just kind of feeling like they're in this funky energy, can't kind of like get out of it right now, to really reenact the spirit of the Fool, which is to be just kind of free-spirited, just to kind of go with the flow of things. Maybe, you know, the planning of everything kind of boggled you down, and with things not going to what you anticipated, maybe you need to take a break and kind of say, you know, when it comes to life, not everything, of course, but where you can be a little bit spontaneous and kind of say F planning, you know, F planning. If someone calls you and it's a little bit impromptu and says, hey, you know, let's go get something to eat, or let's go do this, and it's a little bit out of your norm, this card is to serve as an indication to be more free-spirited. I think that will help you, just in the mind space, just to kind of free yourself up, right? Get out that brain fog so that you can have a sense of clarity. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull from an oracle deck to see what advice Spirit has for us. Holy Spirit, dear Divine, what advice card do you have for Aquarius today? All right. Ooh. So what came out as an advice card is Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Again, you know, this kind of goes back to the Queen of Cups energy. But then also, you know, how can you nurture yourself? How can you comfort yourself at this time? How can you protect yourself at this time? Just think of, you know, for those that have children or pet babies, what do you do to, or just even, you know, other family members or just people that look up to you? Like, how do you embrace nurturing energy towards others? Maybe you want to take a look at that and reflect a little bit and apply that energy to yourself, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull one more oracle from Archangel's deck. Holy Spirit, dear Divine, what messages do you need to send to the collective today? What responses can you give them? All right, so we have Queen of Michael. So in the typical Rider Waite, this represents the Queen of Swords, I believe. This also could actually be the Queen of Cups. I do apologize. What this does say is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. All right, Aquarius, if you've made it to the end of this video, I cannot thank you enough for donating your time and your energy, as this channel is very new. So if this content attracted you or just even resonated with you, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share, or even comment below. That way I know that I'm connecting to your energy and that I can continue to keep channeling if these messages do help you. All right, sending light and love.